Coho US is the organization that supports co-housing in general and helps us all thrive. We as communities want to support the organization that supports us.
It's a package deal, right? You do it once and all your members have access to all of the online events, and any of the units for sale can have their classified ad. How easy is that? How great is that?
I know for Skagit Cohousing, the group that Charles and I are members of, it's been invaluable for us because, well, first of all, I think just having access to the online events have been really great. So I'm really looking forward to having it be a little bit easier to be registered for those now, and not being worried about paying the monthly fee every month.
There was a neighbor of mine who really wanted to go to one of the online conferences. She ended up not going because she couldn't afford to, and I'd always felt bad about that. I felt like that was such a loss for her, but it was also a loss for the community, because every time a community member goes to a conference, they learn something, whether it's about a meal system or about skills for getting along, whatever it is. They will learn this information, these skills from other communities and from some of the experts in the field, and bring that back to the home community.
I've certainly heard this from explorers who've attended some of those online groups, how much they appreciated learning so much more than they ever could have just by being explorers and part of our group.
There's a group right now that is taking the information learned, and they are collectively sitting down and watching a session video together and then having a discussion around it. There's like 18 of them getting together. What an incredible value. And many of those people wouldn't have necessarily purchased their own coupon code.
And then when it comes to being able to list units for sale, that's a great advantage in terms of getting somebody who actually wants to be in co-housing. So that's an advantage for the community as much as for the individual selling a unit. If a community already has bought in and they're partners, and so anybody can list a unit for free at that point because it's already paid for, that's going to encourage anybody who's selling to list it. Or the community might even say, hey, we'll list it for you. And then there's more of a chance that somebody who wants to be in co-housing will buy that unit.
I've been really encouraging a lot of the clients that I work with to be tracking where their interested people are coming from. And it's amazing how many people come from the association. That's where people hear about these groups. Being able to have a presence and being able to have a strong presence through the community launch program on the association website is really valuable.
Whereas communities and individuals within those communities, we live a richer, fuller, stronger, better community life when we do that in connection across the nation.
With Skagit Cohousing, we're getting ready to start construction any day, any moment. So, we're excited as this evolves to then be, continue to support the association, because we understand that, having an association for all of us is important on all levels. For seekers that are looking for co-housing communities, for those that are forming their groups and needing to get the word out, and also, of course, once you're built.
We want to create and maintain this relationship forever.